love forecast for you guys for what's coming in the first half of May. That's May 1st through to the 15th. This is for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like and throw me a comment. And if you're new to my channel, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up with me as I do. Also guys, I do offer personal readings, and all the info for that is in the description box of the video. Okay, let's get started. Spirit, what's coming in please for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, first half of May? Any love messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, first half of May? What can you tell my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus is coming in for them in the area of love, first half of May? Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Okay, Cancer, so some of you are feeling like you're a little bit trapped with regards to a situation, okay? You feel maybe like your hands are tied, maybe you feel like you've been overgiving and this isn't moving in the direction that you want it to, okay? Six of Swords, also a lack of clarity. It's like the blindfold is on with the Eight of Swords, okay? Something's keeping you feeling very stuck and trapped, okay? With the Six of Pentacles, there's a sense of wanting equal give and take, and I feel like, you know, that's sort of something that you're kind of focusing on. You're trying to restore some kind of balance with this person. But the Six of Wands to me means that there's going to be some kind of a victory for you, okay, Cancer? With the Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups and the overall energy, it's kind of like you're making a plan how to move forward, but there's a sense of some stuff that needs to be left behind, okay? You might be deciding that you want to turn your back on this situation, Cancer, because you might feel, like I said, that there's some imbalance in the connection, or you're waiting sort of to get that clarity whether you want to do that because you're sort of trying your best to kind of restore this balance, okay? I've got a Queen of Pentacles here, so you are very focused on practical matters, on the long term, okay, on how you can manifest and ground in what you desire in the reality, right? So you're making plans for what's practical for you. So maybe that's why you're a little bit unsure whether or not this is going to work out or pan out for you for the long term, because of the lack of balance, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, you could be dealing with an earth sign, feminine, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? With the Six of Wands and the Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, like I said, I think you're going to be victorious. If you've been overgiving and this person's been taking a lot, I do see that there's an offer coming through for you for a commitment, for something really solid, okay? And someone coming in maybe with a new perspective on things. So that's positive, right? And they do have the Four of Wands in mind, okay? So this is a person that's coming in with a new perspective, with some passion, but also with commitment and the long term, right? So with the Four of Wands, that's union energy. So this is marriage, commitments, etc. It's also like the Twin Flame card. It's the 11-11 card. So this is someone that really wants union with you. I do feel like there's been a lot of confusion here, Cancer, and emotional turbulence. You know, maybe there's some other cups around, okay? Maybe you are weighing up some of your choices and options, or maybe you feel like this person is. So that's why you're kind of like, I'm not sure anymore if I want to move ahead with this situation because of that Six of Pentacles, that you know, maybe you've been pouring too much into their cup and not getting enough back. But I do see you moving into smoother times, Six of Swords, and then I have a King of Pentacles, guys. So I've got a King and a Queen of Pentacles. So this is a match. So this is you guys moving out of this kind of confused energy and really grounding in your goals for the long term with this person. I see that maybe there's been some turbulence, but Six of Swords is moving into smoother times. For some of you, you do live at a distance with this from this person, so that could be a factor. Maybe, you know, with Eight of Swords, maybe you haven't been able to move towards them, and then distance has created confusion, and you know, it's throwing the connection off balance. That's just for some of you, but for others of you, this generally just means moving out of a turbulent time with that Six of Swords and moving into something really committed and solid with a counterpart, okay? Ace of Rods, as I say that, so renewing passion as well. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Rods, so not just renewing commitment or offering commitment, but also a new opportunity, a passion, and Page of Pentacles. So someone coming in with a really solid offer with that Page of Pentacles, okay? What needs to be walked away from with this Eight of Cups? King of Swords, okay? King of Swords. Why do we have the Eight of Cups and the King of Swords? Queen of Rods. Okay, so what I'm getting, Cancer, is that this is about making a plan to move forward and leave behind things that are interfering. Now, it's possible that you or this other person may have some other interfering energies that need to be left behind, either past or present. It'll be different for each of you. But with that Seven of Cups, I said there might be some other cups or interfering energies. And I do have Queen of Rods, okay? Sometimes I take that as the other woman. So the King of Swords, this is someone that's very much in their logic mindset, and they're also fair and honest, okay? So this is a person that maybe, this could be you or the person you're dealing with, Cancer, deciding to cut out something and walk away from something or someone that doesn't serve you. So there could be a fire sign feminine in the mix, okay, guys? And with the King of Swords, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine. But either way, this is an energy of like taking action to move away from something that is no longer serving you, okay, guys? With the Three of Swords, this can be third parties, but it's definitely severing things. So there could be that there's some stuff that needs taking care of, either on the part of you or on the part of this person that comes to mind in order to move forward into a better time, to have your, your new commitment and your new passion, because Two of Cups, so this is relationships and this is soulmate energy, okay? Tell me a little bit more about this Queen of Rods. King of Cups, Tower, yeah, Two of Wands, exactly, okay? So for some of you, it's either you or a person you're dealing with might be still holding onto some heartache with regards to maybe a third party, okay, with something that might have fallen apart with the Tower card, because the King of Cups, this is a lot of emotion involved with the situation, okay? So I feel like I said, it's almost like a transition period. So I feel like you have a connection where things have been very stalled because there's been some heartache and maybe some outside energies that have been interfering. And now it's the time with the Tower card to kind of rid what's not serving. Okay, so there will be a big transformation and a shift between you and this particular person, and moving towards this long term. But there's like stuff that has to be eradicated. The Tower comes in to kind of eliminate what's not working, so to build a new structure. Okay, so with the King of Cups, also Cancer, this could be you and your masculine energy, feeling a little bit emotional about some things that are hurting your heart, and it's hard to let go of, but it's like the Tower's coming in because you need to release that so that you can have happiness for the long term, because you're at a Two of Wands, Cancer. Okay, this is like being at that crossroads, maybe one foot in the past and one foot towards happiness and a future. Knight of Swords, this is about making abrupt decisions. So that's you or someone you're dealing with making a decision to maybe cut something off or release something or someone in order to move ahead. This is also a lot of communication flying back and forth between you and a person, in a sense of very quick movement. Okay, so movement towards Ace of Swords, also a new beginning in truth. So Cancer, this is about being honest with yourself about what's not working. So that could be you deciding to, like I said, eliminate maybe something that isn't serving you, or someone that isn't serving you, or release heartache from the past. This could also be a person that you're connected to doing that, right? But it's a new beginning in truth and clarity, okay? So all this confusion, Seven of Cups energy, like eliminating that confusion, coming to a sense of clarity about what you want moving forward, and how to create happiness, okay? Because Two of Pentacles means that someone could be juggling more than one choice or option, as I said, but also you could have been a bit back and forth with this person that comes to mind, or a person that you're deciding to walk away from, or you've been back and forth with the person that you're moving ahead with, but you're leaving something behind that's interfering, because it was like, this is that energy of juggling a little too much, okay? With the Star card, this is like wishes fulfilled, okay? So I do feel like you're moving towards your wish, Cancer, with a particular person that's your counterpart and your match. And that's a really nice energy, okay? With the Emperor card, this is also a card about structure, so putting the work or effort in to move towards what makes you happy, as I said. With the Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries, also a divine counterpart. This is divine masculine energy, twin flame soulmate energy, but it's also, like I said, a card about structure. And as I said, with the Tower coming in, this is about ridding what is interfering with your happiness, so that you can build from a solid foundation, right? So getting rid of what's in the way, okay? Yeah. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to get you a romance angel. Oops. Romance angel, please, for Cancer. very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, Cancer, confusion energy, okay? Maybe you don't know what you want. And that's what's kind of keeping you trapped in your mind and stuck. And maybe that is because of the dynamic, you know, with maybe someone that you haven't let go of, or some heartache that's blocking you, or maybe there's interferences with like your person, okay? But there's a sense of needing to like make a decision about what you truly want and what makes you happy, as I said, because it will come to you. Religious factors, your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path. Okay, so for some of you that is a factor and it's causing conflict or friction between you and your person. And for others of you, you know, this could just be like a soul connection. You have a spiritual connection with a particular person, all right? It is safe for you to love, yeah, because there's heartache here. So for some of you, you know, your heart's a bit closed and you don't necessarily trust love because there's been some stuff that's happened for you that's really hurting your heart with that Three of Swords. Now this could be past or present, but even if this is stuff from the past that you have to let go of and walk away from, you know, Spirit's saying like do that because it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, okay? What else? One more for Cancer, please, Spirit. One more romance angel. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, okay? I opened saying that someone wants to really put in the work with you, okay? To work on a partnership and put in the effort, put in the work with you to build a really solid structure, okay? So, yeah, let me get you a psychic oracle, please, for Cancer. Shadow, yeah, there's fears here, Cancer. Okay, this is the moon energy, so this is like subconscious fears and things coming up to the surface that, you know, maybe this is in connection to like past heartbreak or past trauma or things that have, you know, happened in the past. So this is shadow energy, right? So this could be what's been interfering in the connection. Either your person or you might have some fears because of some heartbreak or some toxic stuff. Yeah, but as I said, Spirit's telling you that it's safe for you to love because look, you've got a commitment here. Prosperity begins. This is double Ace of Pentacles energy. So, and then we have the Tower, okay? So yeah, so big shifts and changes happening for you, Cancer, okay? You could be confronting your shadows and releasing some heartache so that you can move ahead with this commitment, okay? And releasing things that don't serve you. So you could also be having some big realizations, Cancer, in the first 2 weeks of May about what actually, you know, serves you and what doesn't, what's working. If there's a couple of parties in the mix deciding, you know, who's right and who's wrong for you or what you really desire for the long term, okay? But it could be quite confronting energy and a big shift, okay? But you are heading towards your happiness, your wish with the Star card. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to leave it at that, and I hope that it resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, as I said, and I'll check in with you in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.